The Real Housewives of New Jersey star Giudice is saying that the show is the reason for his divorce from his ex-wife Teresa Giudice. After the two were arrested for fraud and served some jail time, Joe was deported back to Italy and the couple filed for divorce. Since being deported, though, Joe has left Italy and now lives in the Bahamas, and Teresa has moved on and married Luis Ruiz. Joe appeared on the Behind the Velvet Rope with David Yontef podcast, and shared that he believes he and Teresa would still be married if it wasn't for everything that transpired on the show. "I mean, we had 4 kids, Joe explained. He said, "Obviously, the separation is what, caused the divorce and everything, because what am I supposed to do?" He believes that everything being exposed in their lives on the show is what led them to get caught up in the fraud and eventually get caught. Joe living in Italy and her being in the United States was also a sign it wasn't going to work out. RHONJ's Giudice says Teresa's husband Luis is nice guy, despite all the drama that has taken place, which is commonplace in any housewife show. Joe does seem to like Teresa's new husband. "He really seems like a nice guy. I mean, he's been nice to me. He's called me, he's been a man." Joe even shared that Luis even asked for his blessing to marry Teresa, which is a very kind thing for someone to do. As far as housewives' divorces have gone, despite the arrests and illegal activity, this one has been pretty tame. Even though Joe and Teresa have had their fair share of drama over the years, it is good to see them in a healthy place. While it is clear that Joe is still dwelling on how everything was uncovered and how it all played out, he does seem to be in a good place. While Teresa has had some ups and downs, she also seems to be very happy now. They had their money issues, but it sometimes seemed like they had other issues as well, like Teresa accusing Joe of cheating on her, which also could have ultimately led to their divorce. In spite of the cheating allegations, as well as Joe and Teresa having a go at each other sometimes in the press, it shows that time can really help to mend wounds. It also seems like everyone is better for it, even Joe, who is living in the Bahamas now. He would surely like to see his kids, though, who are all living in the United States still. Going forward, The Real Housewives of New Jersey will likely continue to cover both Teresa and Joe's lives and update reality TV fans about where they currently stand and if they can continue on a path to happiness. Source: Behind the Velvet Rope with David Yontef, Apple Podcasts.
Love in a modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he hurt you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be sure? No.